Right. What's going on, guys? Got some does over here I need to kind of clear out. It's just a whole herd of them. We're gonna do that first. Then we're gonna go see if we can find some bears again. Probably should stop running, but we'll show you what we can find. Haven't had too much luck with the bears, but thankfully I found some yesterday and I was able to finally complete that mission for the story, and then I actually ended up completing the story. I don't even know what time it is. 6:20. We're at a decent time. Ha! Thanks, Cliv. Cliv, I think that's how I say it. Cliv? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully, guys, definitely let me know how the stream quality is, if it's good, bad, or whatever, so if I need to make any adjustments, I can do that. I think it should be good. A lot better than the last one, hopefully. It looks better, I think. What was that? Red fox. Yeah, the predator call does work pretty good with it. They come pretty close to you when you use it. I called in a female yesterday, and I think I was over here. Over here is a decent area, but like I seem to only find bears in a pair of like either two or if they're just alone. Okay, sweet. Awesome blossom. Oh, is it breathe? What the heck? Yeah, on my phone the stream's kinda stuttering. Hope that's my phone. I'm new to streaming, guys, so you're gonna have to forgive me. I don't really stream that often. Alright, let's just kind of hightail it over here. Oh, it's a rock. I was like, usually I have a little herd of does over here. Oh, hey, what's going on, Nigel? Yeah, the game is good. It's got some bugs that we definitely need to get fixed, but I've been having fun with it. It's been pretty fun. Wish these does would pop out. The male bear looks epic when he walks up to you. So real. Oh yeah, absolutely. The pretty much all the animals like models in this game are like super nice. Pretty much the best I've ever seen in a game. I'm just gonna keep walking and glassing as we kind of make our way to the kind of the middle of the map. I found out the best way to go and find bears is pretty much just to walk north to south in the very middle of the map where the Highland Forest goes all the way down. They seem... Oh, there's our does. Yeah, the elk models look nice. Alright, we got our pack of does. So I think I'm gonna need to at least take out one of them. Oh yeah, the bighorn sheep are nice too. I think I've only killed like one bighorn sheep so far. I've just been so busy with trying to cull my whitetail deer, and I think I've culled my mule deer pretty well because I've been getting a lot of 5 stars lately with the mule deer. I want to get a 5-star whitetail. You know, let's see, how far are they? About 400 yards. Oh yeah, just real quick with the black bears. So to take them down, I mean, you have to get perfect shot placement, even with the 300 Win Mag. I mean, it's like insane. So the next one I see, I'm gonna shoot him with the 338 Lapua and see what that does. But I think I just need to look at my bullet cams again and kind of see where the vitals are for the bears, because they're not in the same place. I think their heart is like located more in the middle. Thanks, Earl. Thanks for watching them. Yeah, those we're both in the same day, which is surprising. I had gone pretty much almost a full week without seeing any 5 stars whatsoever, and in that one day I found 2 of them. I found let's see, where was it? Where did I shoot that first one? I shot the first one in like kind of the grassland area, like down here. Yeah, somewhere around here. And then the other one I shot in Diamond Drill. Just, I guess they were eating in the morning. I was just going to the stand because I was looking for those 5-star whitetails that like automatically come down there when you unlock the actual, you know, reserve or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and I just ran into that 5-star mule and I was like, all right, well, time to take him out. Oh yeah, yeah, I like elk hunting in this game. It's pretty fun. They're loud. I do wish the elk callers would go a little bit more, like, you know, just go out further. Because I'm no elk hunter by no means. I've never hunted elk, but I've seen at least in videos where the elk callers seem to work at a much higher distance than they do right now. Do I think tracking is difficult in this game? So, that's a tough subject. I'm gonna say no, but I also hunt a lot in real life, mostly with deer. So I think it's very realistic and it's fun for me. I know to some people that tracking this game can be difficult because it doesn't highlight it as much, and it also doesn't always keep it highlighted. It just kind of every now and then blinks, and that's when you can see it. So you really have to take... I would just really advise, whenever you shoot the deer, if you don't drop it, to watch it and mark exactly where it's running. And when it starts running, it has like they have a pattern to them. They'll go straight, you know. They won't take a whole bunch of turns. They might take a few, but I do think they should make it easier on the easier difficulties for those who, you know, aren't, you know, real life hunters and don't have that knowledge. So yeah, it also depends on where, like, literally where on the map you shoot them, because like if they go like tracking them in these forests here can be not be fun. And especially if you didn't get a good hit on them and it's just little tiny drops of blood, then it's like it'll get really hard. But I mean, that's also pretty realistic. Alright. I would like to take out a mature one, so she is probably going to be the one that goes today. Because I need some bucks in here. I'm tired of just seeing all these females. So I think she's going to go. We got a pretty good broadside on her right now. 204 yards. Gonna shoot her with 308. If I could make a video on elk hunting, actually, I was kind of thinking that for my next outdoor adventures videos, because I got some big elks running around on this reserve right now. So I'm thinking that, because I was originally gonna do the black bear, but like they're so stinking rare right now that like every time I've gone out and tried to make a video, I never end up finding one. So yeah, I could probably do an elk one. Maybe we'll hunt elk in this video right here, in this live stream right here. I haven't got a 5-star elk yet, so. Alright, I don't want to shoot her while she's laying down. So if she could get up, that would be nice. I could use the collar, but I don't know if it's going to call her or if it's going to call one of her other little friends in. Yeah, we'll definitely do an elk hunt. I say we can go find one right after this. I think I got some areas that I can go that we might see a bear as well. I've definitely seen elk in the area that we might go to. Oh, she's standing. Nope, that's not her. Come on, lady. I need you to stand up for me. Okay, is there another mature that's maybe standing up? She's mature. Wait, no. Yeah, she's mature. And she's mature. And if you're just joining in, I'm just taking out, like, I don't like shooting does. Because obviously, I mean, you gotta have a female to produce more deer, so. But I have too many females in this herd. And I need to adjust that male to female ratio a little bit. Alright. How far is she? 143 yards? Oh my gosh. They're all laying down and they're confusing me. They all look the same. See how close we can get to them. Young. Alright. Enough messing around. Oh, we got a wolf howling. So when you shoot a deer, always... Okay, yeah. Never mind. I ain't got to mark it. She just dropped. I'm going to guess that was probably a double lung. The reason I love big game hunting is because I'm extremely accurate with a rifle. Nice. Lots of blood. Oh, is that a heart? I think the little tunnel that the bullet created hit the heart, so that is what got her. Didn't get a double lung, but still, good kill. Got her out of the herd. So maybe we can get at least one male. I need to come back here again and take out another one, to be honest. I'd like to get some nice deer running around here, because this is a pretty area. Oh wow, I never even discovered that. Okay. Alright. So for elk, let's see. They really like it up here. So I think we're gonna go right here. See what we can do. Need to look at the encyclopedia. Guys, the encyclopedia in this game is your best friend. I highly suggest just going through and like, I've never really read an encyclopedia in a game at all. Like if there ever is one, I usually always skip over it. This one, I've read it religiously. Nice. Alright, so they like to drink at 9 a.m. 10 p.m. So let's just sleep to 9. And then slow walk it around this this little river deal. River. Lake. It's definitely not a river. Alright. Well, they will be making adjustments to this in the next patch, is what I've heard. The animals just spawning like crazy. Hey Dennis, I appreciate it, man. Glad I could help somebody. I do my very best. 1-star mature. To be honest, he probably needs to go. Yeah, a 1-star mature, he needs to go. 2-star mature, he probably needs to go too. 3-star mature, not touching him. If you guys saw my herd management video, so if you shoot a 3 or 4-star mature, you like there's a good chance they could have grown to be like a star or 2 higher. Even after maturity, is what I found. I could probably get one of them from here. Especially with a 330. Yeah. It's going to be a long walk over there, though. That's the only thing that is a little bit of a bummer. Yeah. I think I don't want to have to walk that far. I'm sure there's a way I could just go across the pond. But from the looks of it, they're not going anywhere, so we'll kind of make our way over there and see if we can call one in. I need to get quite a few more caller kills, I guess you could call them, so I can unlock the final call level. I've got the first 2 right now. Definitely need to keep an eye on them, though. This might be a good herd to cull. Mountain goats. Spook them. It's fine with me. I don't really care about mountain goats right now. Man, I might just, I don't know, it's tempting to just take the shot here. Yeah, the game is amazing. Hopefully when you get it, they have a patch out that fixes some of the bugs. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Just needs some fine tuning. Those wolves. Those wolves running with mountain goats or chasing them. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, that is definitely a wolf. And then those white ones are obviously mountain goats. That's so weird. Man, I really just want to pop a shot at one of these guys right here. Could easily get them. But it'll also scare everything around me. Alright, we're just gonna maneuver our way over there. Yeah, the elk and bighorn sheep are pretty darn good. I haven't seen too many bighorn sheep, but there are definitely plenty of them. The heck? Where's that? Like a track? Oh, whatever. My gosh, this whole lake is giant. They still chilling. They are still chilling. I better mark them so I don't forget. I love having markers in this game too. More mountain goat tracks. Alright guys, I'll keep you on that. Give me 1 second, I gotta plug in my phone. Alright. My phone was about to die. I can't be having that. Alright, let's continue to... Actually, is there a camp over here? Nope. Okay. I was gonna see if there may be a camp or something closer than... I didn't even think to look at my wind direction. That's not a good wind to come at him from this angle. It's kind of gonna suck, but I'm just gonna take him out from here and just walk over. I'll get in the Jeep and drive over and get him. I'm pretty sure. I wonder, like, in real life, if they would see me from here and book it. I feel like they would. Me just walking along the edge right like this. I was really hoping we could label certain bulls, bucks, and etc. certain names so we could know which one is which. Yeah. I don't know how that would work though. That'd be interesting if they did that. Right now, you pretty much just remember the rack. Alright. We are gonna take a shot at one of these guys. That guy, no, I don't want to kill my 3-star, but that 2-star mature can go. But man, they're all walking in front of each other. That guy's the 3-star and this guy's the 2. This is gonna drop him. Probably. It's a little bit overkill, but... Oh my... He was broadside. Kinda still is. Come on, turn, buddy. There you go. Oh, never mind. Wish these females would get out of my way. Alright, I think I've got a lot of hit energy right now, so... Oh my... Move your head, lady! Are you kidding me? There we go. Dropped him. Alright. Now we get to walk all the way over there. To be honest with you, man, I don't know the difference between Rocky Mountain elk and Roosevelt elk. I think it just says elk, but when we go and actually, let's see if it says in here. It does not say. They're just called elk. I mean, their primary habitat's in the mountains, and this is in Idaho, so I guess the Idaho location can kind of tell you which ones they are. I don't know if they have both or whatever or not. Is that an animal? Oh, no, that was weird. You know what? I don't take the vehicles that often. Oh, more elk. Oh, I hope I don't drown the Jeep right here. Come on! The little Jeep that could. There we go. As I'm hitting all the trees. Come on. There we go. Man, this thing goes fast when you get that perk. Oh! Roosevelt elk are smaller. Rockies are huge. I think they're Rockies by the size and the location. That's cool to know, though. I never knew that about elk. That's awesome. Look at that. You coming in here and teaching me stuff. I've always wanted to go elk hunting, but we have elk where I live, but they're kind of scarce, and you gotta, we're not really scarce, we got certain parts of the state have them. Hey, look, more elk. As I said that, but you have to get a tag for them, like buy a really expensive tag. Each year I get a certain amount of deer tags, but I don't get that with elk. I'd have to first find a place that has a lot of them, and I think actually, now that I think of it, most elk hunts in my state are all drawn. You got to get drawn out for them. Maybe maybe in the future I'll see if I can go up to like Colorado or Idaho or something, maybe Montana. But it's gonna be an expensive trip. I don't know if I have to have a guide in Montana. I would kind of want one, obviously, because I wouldn't know the area, but come on, we can make it through the trees. Those elk are still just hanging around, really? Come on, guys. Don't run out in front of my Jeep. Don't! Oh my god. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Left lung. Definitely took down my hunt rating a star for shooting him with that 338. Loss. Oh wow, it's a loss of a good amount of meat. We'll sell him. What? Go! Go! I need you to grow. Go! What are you doing, elk? Go! I'm human. I'm bad. Go! I got some tame elk on my place, I guess. Come to Montana or Wyoming. Oh, I'd love to go to either one of those. Where are we going? think we are gonna go see if my friendly neighborhood bears are in town or not. See if I can find that female again that I shot. She's not... I didn't hit her very good, so she's still roaming around. Alright. We need to turn this way. Mark this on my map. Yeah, I did fly fishing in Alaska and it was amazing. I love fly fishing. It's like my favorite type. Fly fishing for some salmon. So much fun. I also went deep sea fishing when I was in Alaska. I caught some halibut, caught a rockfish. I think we did some like fish for some king crab and all that. That was super fun. And they taste good too. Get that crab meat and just drench it in butter. Now that's making me hungry. I love this area of the map, the swamp area. It's really nice. It's kind of my favorite area right now. This and like the grasslands. I like having some nice open fields. It's a good place if you want to. If you just want to sit down and just relax and take in the views and see some animals come running across. Because from what I've seen, the animals, how they work in this game, they have need zones and they travel in between them. So these little paths. Is that a path? No. Anyways, there's paths like going everywhere, and if you follow those, you can kind of learn their actual like their habits and like where they go, and they're pretty much their highway, their route. And that's when you can either intercept them when they're on their route, intercept them, get to, you know, find them on their route or find them in their need zone. I personally enjoy finding them in their needs or in between their routes. I think that's just the most immersive. I was in the mountains fly fishing and I got charged by a moose. Oof, I bet that was not fun. Probably made you poop your pants a little bit. Thankfully, I didn't see any moose when I was in Alaska. I heard they aren't the nicest animals. Alright, so over where my marker is an eating zone for black bears, and they seem to go to it pretty often. But I mostly always end up catching them in between this eating zone and one of their water zones that's a little bit more over to the west. But if any guys in the chat right now are having a hard time getting bears, or if you're watching this after I've ended the live stream, the best place to get bears is pretty much trying to find them as they're going in between that little lake in this eating zone over here. Or another great place to find them is literally at like any of these little ponds during the evening. They'll go there and drink. I've seen a decent amount now just hanging out at these little ponds or on their way to it. Yeah. I'm gonna scare off these geese. Cause we don't need them today. Looking for bears. I need to find this female again. Let's do something real quick. Where is it? Oh gosh, I got that deal again. Yeah, geese, I know you're there, or goose, whatever you are. Let's go back here. Do that. Then do that. Oh yeah. My phone's been acting weird lately. I'm saying I don't have like a SIM card installed and all this weird stuff. Alright, get that back up now. Alright. Let's go find this bear. What's this? Another rose goose. Resting often. I don't need any goose. But yeah, I'm really praying for a patch this week. Well, I say this week, we've got pretty much one more day. Because of that right there. Anytime I have got a call or binoculars or something, they clips out of my hands. And it's immersion breaking. Well, we'll go ahead and do a call real quick. I need to activate one of my missions. I think I have a mission where I gotta kill a 4-star above black bear. So that's gonna be difficult. Because I can barely find black bears at all. Oh, let's scare off some moose or something. Moose. 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 Scared off the moose. Yeah, it's okay. I kind of been keeping a close tab on these moose that are hanging out right in this area. I've got one young one that's looking pretty nice. I think he's gonna turn out being pretty big. I could have scared this bear off possibly when I shot her. She might have gone and found a new feeding area. But she's got a little feeding area in this woods over here. Where are the bear? Oh, no. What is that? Is it an elk? No, it's a moose. It looked like an elk for a second. 1-star adult. What the? This antler looks like he's only got like one side. That doesn't even look like an elk antler for a minute. That looked more like... Or, I'm so confused. That doesn't even look like a moose antler. That looks more like an elk antler for a second. So he might have bad genetics. kind of pretty though with the dark coat on the bottom. Yeah, his genetics might be bad because his other antler looks weird. What is that? 2-star adult? Oh, that right there. Mark my words. That is going to be a 5-star. He is big and he's only an adult. And he's already a 2-star. That dude's going to get big. I'm glad I'm recording this so I can remember what he looks like. Because he's going to be big. Is there another one right here? Oh, I totally forgot to bring my moose collar. But oh my gosh. I mean, I would take him right now, but I already know he's going to get a lot bigger. He's going to be a nice one. Let's keep on moving over to the feeding zone. Oh, spooked him. It's okay. For some reason, animals don't spook other animals in this game. So if you spook one, they won't spook the other. I kind of like and don't like that. I like it for the sake of if we got 2 animals and I'm trying to get one and not the other, and I spook the one I'm not trying to get, it doesn't spook the other. But I mean, it's kind of unrealistic, but I ain't going too crazy about it. Is this game multiplayer? Yeah, there is a co-op. So you can play with your friends and hunt out here and everything. It's pretty fun. Very, very buggy right now. But I mean, all the multiplayer hunts that I've done so far didn't do too bad. So I guess I'm just one of the fortunate ones. I haven't had a whole bunch of issues with the game. But there are definitely glaring ones. But still very playable. For me at least. That's so weird. You know, there is you kind of get this in real life, but there's a little bit of a weird like shadow deal. So like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like right pretty much directly in front of me is a shadow, and it looks like a moose for a second. And then when I zoom in, it's just like a bush, but like when you're not zoomed into it, it's like a lot darker. It's weird, and it catches me every time. I should be getting really stinking close to this feeding zone. Is it even the right time? It's about... They might eat a little bit later. But yeah, once I get that next patch out, hopefully that fixes some of the stuff with multiplayer. I think we're like right where I shot that other bear yesterday. Yeah, because the bear like ran up there and just took a hard south turn. This is the map. Pretty big. I've discovered quite a bit. I've discovered like all the Falls Creek region because I love this area. Discovered a lot down here. Most of the places that I haven't discovered yet are really hard to get to because it's super high up. And this game does not like you to climb the mountains because rocks have like hitboxes, so if you fall and you just hit a rock, you just die. It's like it's crazy. I need to see what time. I can't remember what time they eat. 3 a.m., 3 p.m. So we still got a little bit. So I think we'll just kind of sit over here where we got a good view. Yeah, I love this area right here. Down here is really nice. I might sit down there. It's got a really nice open area. And then we're not too far. Well, we're like 4 hours out from when they start eating, but we'll definitely head this way a little bit earlier. Still haven't figured out like the in-game time to real time deal yet. Doesn't seem that long. So kind of a weird thing, I actually carry 2 binoculars. I carry this one and the older one because this one's a tad bit, a tad bit more like zoomed out. So you can see a little bit more, but I wish we could have some variable zoom binoculars. I also find it funny that they, oh, we got a moose, I think, yeah. Female. Is that a male? That's a 2-star. That's that 2-star adult. They sure didn't run very far. That's another thing. Oh, there's another one right here. She's getting kind of split up, so I've noticed when they get kind of split up, they'll like just skimp her closer to the herd. Well, she's pretty much exactly like I would like to sit like right up here, where I can kind of see into these woods and see up there. God, I love this area. It's so pretty. I like having long sight lines. So many cool areas on the map. I went and cruised around the Transylvania map a little bit. Not the biggest fan of it. It's still a pretty map, but I just don't know if I would enjoy hunting the species that's there. Now when they get the brown bear and they throw it on that map, hopefully they throw it on this map too, because there are brown bears in Idaho. Quite a few of them. I think it's the 2nd most populated state with them. Obviously Alaska being the 1st. But maybe once we get those, I'll hunt the Transylvania map a little bit more. Think I spooked them? No? They're definitely looking at me though. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm not here to shoot you. I promise. You just go back to doing your thing. They're just like, what's that? Is it a tree? Is it a rock? Is it a human? They're just staring me down. Just looking at me. Well, whether I scare them or not, I'm gonna keep moving. I know sometimes when you get a little bit of lag, you're like, that's when they're spawning in the animals, so kind of jinxes it. Oh. Oh yeah, I like this area right here. Get a good little view into there. Got a good view right here. Get a place that's a little bit more elevated. And we'll just sit right over here for a little bit. I know it can be kind of boring, but I want to find some more bears. I need to find their pattern. But I think it's just a female that roams over here. A female that has probably a little scar now from when I shot her yesterday and didn't kill her. Yeah, I think I shot her like right there, somewhere like there. Yeah, she was coming up this hill. She came up the hill, saw me, just kind of took a little turn, slowly walking. I had a really good shot, but I guess I'll never know until either I kill her or I mean, that's really the only way I'll know, but really interested in why I didn't kill her, because I got a really good close shot on her. But I've heard the bears are harder to take down. On all the bears I've killed so far, I've had to shoot them at least twice. If we could get some brown bears up in here, that would be awesome. I want to have a little element of fear when I go hunting. No. I was gonna say, I don't know how the visibility from up there to down here would be. I'd imagine not too bad. I might meander I'm gonna meander my way up there, so we can have a good little look down here. It's all good, Earl. Yeah, I'm probably not too far from getting lunch myself. I might live stream again later tonight. I haven't really ever done a later night live stream, I guess. I've always usually done it in the middle of the day. I'm just gonna run up there. So we can get up there a little bit faster. Maybe right there would be a good spot. You can see down here pretty good. I mean, even right here wouldn't be too bad. We are, yeah, we're right along pretty much this, well, I call it the Bear Highway. What time is it? 12:12. Wish I had a little campsite I could just sleep at real quick and help pass time. Yeah, if you're wondering what the Way of the Hunter experience is, it's pretty much like this. You don't just see a million animals. You actually really got to go out there and look for them. And I'm stuck in a tree. That's the Way of the Hunter experience for you. Gosh. It's all good, Earl. I'm gonna turn that Way of the Hunter deal into a clip, so I gotta get a good thumbnail real quick for that. Oh, what the heck, no. It's gonna be a clip of a it's gonna be a clip of a tree. It's gonna be the thumbnail. It's gonna be a tree. After the video, I'll obviously edit this and put some cool stuff on it, but that's gonna be funny. Way of the Hunter experience. Getting stuck in trees. Alright, let's keep meandering our way up here. Hopefully I don't fall to my death here. The game is not cross-platform, unfortunately, as far as the multiplayer. Unfortunately, I really wish it was. I got some friends on Xbox that I'd like to play with, and I'm on PC, obviously. Is this a good spot? Not too bad. One of the great things that this game has going for it is like the rendering distance, because animals render far away. It makes spot and stalking really nice and realistic. All the shadows are squares. That's funny. That's just that's just binoculars. Yeah, I liked the Hunter Call of the Wild when it came out, but I just never found it to be that realistic. I found it to be more of a arcadey, like deer shooting gallery. And I hated having that outline of everything, and that it tells, like, if you try to track something, it just like there's just like a million different little like highlighted crap on your map and everything or whatever. On the ground, I think more like. You have all those like blue marks and all that crazy stuff, like disturbed brush. The first couple of years, it was still definitely a fun game. I mean, but it was like the only it was a good hunting game, but just not realistic. I really enjoy the Hunter